I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Jeez. Alright.
I think you can go talk to the City Hall guy now.
Makes sense. I'm clicking right through these video segments. Just wave your hand in front of it.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look. I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Why did they bring the werewolf to Rittersburg?
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see.
Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
Ugh. Men.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering with the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Judgy,
Where was the werewolf
judgy.
kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess. Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless... Is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
It would be my pleasure. Come this way, young lady.
The dungeon.
To the dungeon. Would you like to see my dungeon?
The safe word is...
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
What?
What?
Is Grace psychic? Did we miss that detail?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye.
Village children drinking their beer in here, listening to the rock music.
Listening to their rap music.
What a lovely place, the dungeon.
Theme of deep thoughts.
He asked to see a confessor.
What?
He asked to see a confessor,
That's
obviously.
the church in the square.
Why is there a cot in here?
Is that the original cot that would have been there? Because it's been a few years.
Von Rollick slept here.
Surely not on those sheets. Thoughts.midi. Alright, next. Where do we go?
Talk to the bartender, I guess?
Sure, bartender is there. Yo, bartender. Give me a stiff one.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Ludwig II.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son.
Oh.
That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
Cool.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
Turns out he was a werewolf.
Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Oh. You need to press the button on your phone.
No.
Yep, somebody got kidnapped. Alright, so next.
Headphones. Oh, they hear the buzzing in our phone.
Oh, they probably heard the buzzing. Psst, psst. There was an Amber Alert. We had to press the button on our phones to make it stop. Guess back up to the castle, maybe?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
So, find. We never explored down here. Whoops! God damn it!
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought. The castle looks huge. The castle. I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came.
Okay. Is that it?
The castle look.
Nothing over here, nothing up here.
An emergency exit.
Theme of deep thoughts. The motherland is fine, yeah.
Let's look at the church. And the
Oh.
claw marks that are on the window.
Church, huh? Alright. Sure wish there was some sort of quick travel. Church, huh? Do I have to look at the outside of the church?
Yeah, I think it's outside of there.
Okay.
Can I go to the side of it?
Maybe around the corner. Or maybe it's down here by the mysterious plant.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
Is it Wolfsbane?
Probably.
Saint Gabriel.
Oh, the window in the dungeon.
Oh, gotta go
Yeah.
back down to the dungeon.
The claw mark at the window.
Look at these graphics. It's like I'm in the game with this Asian woman. Gotta tighten up those graphics on level 3. Okay, so. Claw marks.
Claw marks. Claw marks. Claw marks.
Okay, we have looked at the claw marks.
Okay, then go back to the City Hall guy and ask for church records. You're supposed to infer that
Somehow.
because she said, oh, she wanted to see a priest.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Raulich was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
Couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note.
Hi, Entok, by the
There's
way.
like a weird
Father
half
Getz.
door.
It's a weird half
See
door.
if they have a
That's why it
record
leads
of
to the
confession.
office.
Yeah, it's also where he puts his pies
Bring
to
it back
cool.
here to
Yeah.
me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly.
You got my curiosity up too, you know.
See, it's a weird half door.
Yep. Alright, so church records. What did I just get? I just
Give
got
the note
the
to
mayor's note.
The priest. 'Cause you could
Got
talk to him.
him.
Speaks German.
Okay, cool. I can do that. What's up, Common? This advanced live action game going. If you remember this growing up, your generation is in the midst of the worst heroin epidemic this world has ever seen.
Entschuldigen
These
Sie
kids
bitte.
remember.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Here you go, some priceless church documents. Don't lose them.
Father Getz gave me this file, but I'll need help translating it.
Oh yeah, go back to the
Got him.
The mayor's swinging door window thing.
Yeah. Oh, she freaked out a little bit. Here we go. Remember Alf?
Is he back in plot form?
Hello again. Did you need something else?
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this? This is in English. It's from a
So
lawyer
you're
in Buenos
completely
Aires.
redundant then.
It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Ralleck. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
That's
Okay.
telling.
The last confession. The Ralleck family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see.
Yeah.
Klaus
Yeah.
von Ralleck says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he
Raped her?
raped her, yes.
Great.
He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp
Gypsy curse.
cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape, that his name and his
Triple
crimes
werewolf. You're like a
should
triple werewolf.
Werewolf.
I see.
Triple werewolf.
Soon
Dang heckin'
afterwards,
doggo, do a
her
zoom.
curse came about. Klaus von Ralleck began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh.
Always gypsies.
He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schottenjäger.
Dramatic.midi.
Dramatic.midi. Alright. Next. Does Barman have anything to say?
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the...
Nope.
He's spookies now. Not even.
Barely spooky.
Barely spooks.
Let's see here. Probably don't need to go back to the church. There's only like 3 locations for us to go. I'll wander up back towards the castle, I guess.
Yes. Go to the library.
Oh shit, Karen brought her stupid Nintendo thing to the party again. We're drinking, Karen. We're having conversations. Fucking Nintendo Switch. Playing Nintendo at parties.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Count that as spoopy. The spoopiest. Do we need to sit at the thing and...
So there's a book about Ludwig
Oh. Well,
in the library.
Well, we did read a book about Ludwig.
Did you?
Victor Ritter's journal? Oh, I guess it's not about Ludwig. There's a letter to Ludwig II. Maybe... There we go. This is...
biographies here. I wonder if
Now that we need biographies,
Yes,
we can look
Ludwig.
through the biographies.
König von Bayern, König Ludwig, sein Leben und sein Sieg, die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
German.
Yeah, you're supposed to type a letter to Gabriel. Send it.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Something?
Maybe I have to... I need to find some facts. German, not very helpful.
Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern, König Ludwig, sein Leben und
This is just the
sein
same scene
Sieg,
again, isn't it?
die...
There's nothing else on where...
German library, German castle, and
I
fucking
wonder
German.
if Christian
Germany.
Ritter's journal is here.
Same shelf.
Let's took some.
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Alright, time to read the fuck out of this journal.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where...
Blah, blah, blah.
March 3rd, 1864. I've had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
Alright. Cool. And I can't read those because they're in German. So maybe I need...
This is now type the letter.
Oh, now type the letter. Turns out maybe Grace would have, or maybe Gerda would have been useful.
All right, Night-night, I've got your research.
She's way better at typing than Gabriel was. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
And then show the package to Gerda.
Got it. Do your own damn research. Alright.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes, his lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
God.
Bye, Felicia. Sealing all the research so blonde shit can't read or check it.
Putting the clothes with me. Putting on the coat to go outside.
No zip code. You don't need no fucking zip code. Everybody knows everybody in German land.
Yeah, but in the post office.
Yep.
I'll be in the chapter 2.
Nice. Do I have to actually go inside? Probably.
There's no one there.
Ring the doorbell.
Grüß Gott. Grüß Gott.
Is there a reason why Grace is a bitch to that chick?
No, there is no reason.
Well, I guess the reason is that Grace thinks that Gerda is macking on her man,
Yeah.
and she just completely overreacted for the, you know, the whole time.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat. Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
Every place in Germany, they have half doors.
7,40 Mark bitte.
What?
Nein, danke.
Okay.
What?
I don't know. I missed it. Is there no, like, no stamp? Or something? Yo, German-speaking guys, what did she tell us?
Oh, you gotta pay for it.
Oh.
Her wallet, yeah.
Oh, we have no money.
No, she has a wallet.
Oh, well.
No, so that, you have to ring her again, give her the baggage and fare.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
My wallet. I converted some cash to...
Alright.
This is for euros, too. Deutschmark, yeah.
So, gotta give her the package.
Ich möchte es dann heute verschicken.
7-40.
47 bitte.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Yeah, that'll show him.
Yeah.
And then here's the seething rage pit.
The fire's burning in the bed.
Hey, bitch says what?
Bitch.
bitch, whore. Oh.
Guten Abend.
How are you? Is this the castle of the Shot and Joggers here?
Shot
Yes.
Joggers. Oh boy, American tourists.
We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The Shot and Joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Bitch, she's literally the classic
Well,
German
not to
hero
be a
female
cop,
type.
But I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare
We
these
fighters
days.
of
And I know it can't scare one up to save your soul.
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Oh, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired. I think we
Bitches.
But Em.
Grace is just a bitch to everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, man. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens.
This house is clean. Stroke. That just happens.
What happened?
It's a black wolf.
I don't know.
A wolf.
Black wolf.
Black wolf.